feet hurt. I love a good formal shoe. So I am ready for work. That was my morning daily routine. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at JamesWLSH. I post all my outfit of the days on there and a few like little other pictures as well. But I'm late for work. I'm gonna go and I will see you next week.